In the heart of rural America, nestled between picturesque rolling hills and hidden behind a dense forest, stood the town of Willowbrook. It was a place where the old ways still held sway, where superstitions whispered through the wind like ghostly echoes. On the outskirts of town, there was a camping ground known as Whispering Pines. The locals spoke in hushed tones about the gnarled tree that loomed over it. They called it the Tree of Darkness, for its twisted branches seemed to reach out with an insatiable hunger. Every full moon, when its boughs were bathed in silver light, something sinister awakened within that ancient tree. Its roots would slither across the ground like serpents seeking prey. The unsuspecting campers who ventured too close would find themselves ensnared in its clutches. Jack Thompson was a wanderer by nature, drawn to places untouched by modernity. When he heard whispers of the Tree of Darkness, his curiosity got the better of him. Ignoring the warnings of the townsfolk, he decided to camp beneath its shadow on a fateful full moon. As night fell and Jack sat by his crackling fire, he felt an unnerving presence around him. The air grew heavy with anticipation, as if nature itself held its breath. Suddenly, a gust of wind howled through the trees and sent shivers down his spine. From deep within the forest emerged tendrils of darkness that writhed towards Jack's campsite. Panic gripped him as he tried to escape their grasp, but found himself entangled in their suffocating embrace. The roots pierced his flesh with searing pain as they burrowed into his spine, harnessing his energy and awareness for their nefarious purposes. Jack's mind became a conduit for the ancient tree's voice, which echoed through his every word. Bound by an unseen force, Jack was compelled to speak for the Tree of Darkness. His voice took on an otherworldly timbre as he divulged knowledge of the origin of man. He spoke of how humans were born from trees, descendants of ancient beings who had once roamed the earth. Jack's transformation became more profound with each passing night. The lines between man and tree blurred as his body sprouted twisted branches and his skin took on the texture of bark. The townsfolk watched in horror as their friend became an instrument of vengeance for the forest they had mindlessly destroyed. With each revelation Jack shared, a sense of guilt settled upon the people of Willowbrook. They realized that their actions had awakened a dormant force, one that sought retribution for its fallen brethren. In their quest to conquer nature, they had forgotten that they were but guests in her domain. As whispers spread through town about the fate that awaited those who ventured near Whispering Pines, a newfound respect for nature began to take root. The townsfolk formed a pact, vowing to protect the forest and never again disturb its ancient slumber. Jack Thompson, now forever bound to the Tree of Darkness, stood as a testament to their solemn promise. His gnarled form served as a reminder that every action has consequences and every story has its price. And so, within the depths of rural America, where darkness entwined with myth and nature whispered secrets untold, a new chapter was written, a cautionary tale that echoed through generations, a testament to the power and wrath of Mother Earth herself.
Amidst the ancient groves and whispering leaves, I, Mother Earth, speak to you through the tale of Jack Thompson and the Tree of Darkness. In the quiet rustle of the wind and the gentle murmur of the rivers, I share a message, a plea, and a promise. Children of the soil and sky, listen to my voice. When you tread upon my bosom, remember your roots. For from the soil you came, and to it you shall return. In the echoes of Jack's transformation, hear the anguish of the fallen trees. They, too, were once guardians of life, just as you are now. Do not forget that I am not separate from you. We are entwined. Your breath is mine, your existence my gift. When you fell the ancient forests, you wound your own flesh. But, my children, there is hope. From guilt and realization, a seed of change is sown. In vows to protect the green, your redemption is known. Be the guardians you were always meant to be. For the whispering pines hold secrets untold, and their wisdom flows like a river of gold. Learn from Jack's gnarled form and his price paid. In unity with nature, your debts may yet be repaid. In the depths of this world, where darkness meets light, let the story of Jack guide you through the night. Remember, I am your mother, your cradle, your home. In harmony with me, your spirits shall roam. Take this message to heart, my dear children, for in your hands lies the power to heal, to mend. With love for the earth and all her life forms in your sight, you can ensure that the future is filled with hope and light.